We're with head coach of the Braves, Brittany Bennett. After a sweep on the day, a couple walk-off wins for you guys. And let's start with the word resiliency for your team coming back both times. What are your thoughts on the day, first of all?
Well, I told you guys at the beginning of the year this team doesn't ever stop. We have been, we've played some really good games this year and still actually lost. So it's really hard when you have a really good team that still comes on the losing end of sometimes. And, we just came off Georgia College. We played great. We just lost both of those games. And, it's funny, the other coach for Emmanuel Coach Me came over and said, gosh, your team has a lot of fight. And I was like, you can't teach that. That has to come from your core group. And, for all the times we gripe at them for this or that, we want them to do this and we want them to do that, when they get to see this stuff, it really shows you what that hard work's all about. Obviously,
one of your core, Jamie Johnson, she has the walk-off home run in Game 1. How proud are you of Jamie just in the way that she approaches each at-bat, and how did you kind of see that at-bat from the coach's standpoint there in the dugout?
You wouldn't believe this, but I think Jamie and I talk probably as much as anybody about her hitting. She'll even take a few bad swings here and there, and we'll talk about it in between each one of her at-bats. But I think Jamie is laser focused right now. I really think that Jamie knows exactly what she wants in the box, and for the first time ever, it doesn't matter what you throw her, she will find a way to get it done.
One of the young parts of your core, Mallory Leviner, the sophomore pitcher, really kind of settled down, got into a rhythm there after some early adversity and some defensive miscues there in Game 1. What did you think about Mallory's ability to kind of settle in and have that poise?
Well, first of all, the first game was very frustrating. Mallory threw a gem, and we almost lost that game. And Mallory's been on the losing side of a lot of games where she's pitched really well, and we haven't done well. And I keep trying to tell Mallory, I said, Mallory, you're a great pitcher. You got to believe in what you're doing. You got to believe in what we're throwing. You got to move pitch to pitch. You can't worry about the outcomes. And finally, I think she's finally starting to get rid of the outcomes and just worry about pitch to pitch. And I really have to give her props today. I really think she handled today really, really well. I am super proud of Mallory.
Another pitching positive for you guys in Game 2, Reagan Larson, who you guys call on late in Game 2, comes in, goes 9 pitches, 9 strikes, gets all the outs that she can. What did you think about Reagan's ability there in the pen to hold you guys there until you could get the runs in the 7th?
Well, baseball just this week went 9 pitches, 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts. Reagan had 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts, 6 strikes. So I thought, hey, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 here, and then we got that pop-up. Reagan has really settled down. She was real shaky to start the season. New program, new league, much harder. It's always hard for transfers, I think, no matter where you come from, to adjust to the level. And all of a sudden, we've given her a little bit of confidence, and she's just coming out, and she's really doing a good job. And I'm really proud of our staff today. Don't forget, Tony Nelson, Jordan Adcox, and Alex are a huge part of that. My catchers work them every day, and I just think that we need to compliment them too.
And we were talking about on the broadcast the team's ability to do a lot of the little things. Today we saw alert base running, grabbing extra bases when they could. Obviously some big squeeze plays, some huge plays down the stretch to get you guys the Game 2 win as well. What do you think about your team's ability to just execute today?
Well, I want to be honest with you. I do think that base running comes in practice, and I scream at them a lot about it, and I never get on to them if they're over-aggressive, because I want to teach them that it's okay to be aggressive. You got to be smart late in the game, but you also got to be in on what you're trying to buy into, and if you don't practice being aggressive, we won't be aggressive in the game. But I think heads-up base running in the last inning of the second game is the reason why we won.
All right, well, Coach, now as we look forward into the weekend, a couple big PBC series for you guys. What's the message to the team when you take it forward?
I think the message to our team is we can play with anybody. We can come from behind. We can start the game from being behind in both games today and come out on top. And if we believe in each other, we'll be just fine.
All right, Coach, well, thank you for the time. Congratulations on the pair of wins today, and we look forward to watching you guys on the road this weekend.
All right, thank you.